I was driving to work. I was fairly new to the job at the time. I was on my way. I was driving down. I was about to get to an intersection. This lady had been tailgating me for a while. I wasn't paying any mind to her. She can pass, she can tailgate, whatever, that's her business. But right as I was about to go through the intersection, my light was green. I saw an ambulance coming down from the right, and we were both about to go through the intersection at the same time. Their sirens were on, their lights were on. They were obviously on their way to save somebody's life. So I did the right thing. I stopped, slammed on my brakes so that not only would I not hit the ambulance, but so that the ambulance could be on their way. And right as I slammed on my brakes, I looked in the rearview mirror. Last second I realized, oh my God, she was tailgating me. Right then, smash. I watched her hit me. Oddly enough, that same ambulance actually turned around, and because the accident actually looked fatal, and I suppose it actually was kind of fatal in a way, they actually turned around and they came and they took me straight from the driver's seat to the hospital. And I found out later that they actually have to do that because the accident was bad enough. They immediately put a big thing around my neck because I wasn't allowed to move it. The doctor said I had some herniated discs in my neck, that it could possibly scar me for life. I might need surgery. It was very scary. I was 18 at the time, 17 I think, turning 18. So it was very scary. I was to be so young, and so, oh my God, what's gonna happen? I need my neck. I had done some research. I knew that Dr. Smith was on a board, very well known, very well respected. And he explained to me about AIMIS, and what I loved, he was so caring. He took the time, sat down with me, and he actually cared about what happened to me, and made sure that it wasn't his decision, you're going to do this, it doesn't matter. Made sure it was my decision, made sure I was informed, I knew everything before I was able to make the decision myself. It took a while. Because the accident wasn't my fault. There was lawyers and all this stuff, and that's why it took the 3 years, 2.5, 3 years for me to actually get the surgery. But right away, when Dr. Smith explained the surgery to me, I knew that was what I wanted to do. I was terrified to think that I was going to this brand new country I had never been to before to get a surgery on my neck, and I was just shaking in my boots, for lack of a better term. But they were just, right off the bat, I started emailing. I spoke with AIMIS through emails, and they were always very nice, we'll take care of it if you have any questions, even the smallest thing. I stepped off and it was like I was in paradise. It was just, there was trees everywhere, and it was beautiful, and the weather was amazing. But the thing that really struck me the most was that everybody was so nice, and that just amazed me. Here people are nice, they're friendly, cordial, whatever, but there people really, they were, how's your day going? How are you? Everybody from the servers to the hospital attendants to just people walking down the street. They were just, it was a completely different culture, and I didn't want to leave. I wasn't prepared to come back home.